Here we are again, Tuesday morning, East Fork Coyote Creek, Los Cruzeros camp. Just about as easy to collect water here as at Grapevine. Air bubble in there. Very nice. Here's the view out my front porch. I can hear a red-winged blackbird. Yesterday, the forecast said rain until 11 a.m. Still waiting to see if that's what verifies. Go ahead and have some breakfast. I got my satellite beacon over there. I'm trying to send a check-in message, but it says that we're not in a good open sky spot. Yeah, there are ridges all around. Beautiful morning. Coyote. That's just across the creek from my front porch. Doesn't seem to be keeping an eye on me. I wonder if he smells my food. Got a riddle. What is less fun than sitting in a tent on a rainy day? Give up? Backpacking and hiking in the rain on a rainy day? I may just spend a second night here. Got water, I got my tent already pitched. Everything's already wet. Can just leave it and hope for sunshine on Wednesday. I just noticed something though. Down here on my netting, I have a little tiny hole. Is that brand new on this trip, or did I just not notice it earlier? Well, don't know the answer, but voila, I have a needle thread in my Leatherman, so I'm going to do a little repair on that while I sit here in the rain. Ciao for now. Well, there you have it. There's my repair. If you're of a certain age and grew up in the United States, you might remember the Time Life books. Kind of looks like the spider web of the spider that was on LSD. Hope it works. Confuses all the spiders who are not on LSD anyway, right? I don't think I took a video yesterday, but when I arrived, there was a very steady stream of ants. And this morning, after the rain, they had all ceased to be active. And now I see they're becoming active again. Do you suppose they know when the rain's gonna stop? Oh, I'm hearing sprinkles again. Let's take a quick tour of some lichen and moss. It's all just looking very verdant and refreshed after the rain. And I want to go up to this big boulder. Well, this one may have that similar stuff going on. Very close. Let's go up and look at the big boulder. Maybe rock formation is a better term than boulder. I don't know if it's all one. I saw water dripping here. I'm not sure if there's a source within the rock or if it's just runoff from all of the abundant rain that we've had since I got here, pretty much. There's some plants growing in with the moss. Even some shrubbery up there. There's my camp. Couple of little items that I found here in addition to the ants and the moss. A 2011 penny. Is this where I saw the bone? Oh, there it is. Somebody had a fire here, it looks like. I guess during certain seasons it would be all right. There's some bleached out broken bone. I wonder what it came from. Maybe I should just go take a dip while it's sunny. Dry off in the sunshine. Plenty of options for that. Well, I did it. I got in right here on my little private beach. And the sun was shining while I was waiting, but now you can maybe see it's starting to rain again. And the sky looks like that, so I guess I'm headed back to the tent. see I'm not carrying a heavy backpack in this. Walking on slippery, wet, sticky surface. Luckily, I'm not on any kind of a timeline. I can easily just take this day off. That's what I'm doing. The forecast actually said increased chance of thunder showers today. And since my next destination is Mount Sizer, I figured not such a great idea to go up on the ridge, and I'll just stay down here in this little gully with the creek. Can you see the bird hovering up there? Where is it? I can see it with my eyes. I don't see it in the camera. Thought I saw it for a second. How about this guy? One of my hosts, along with the coyote and the swallows. Can we see the bird now? Oh, it's flying. Red-winged blackbird song, pretty. I showed you the close-up of all the moss and lichen up there on that rock formation, but look at what I walked past without seeing it. It looks like a jaw. Showers ended for a while. It got all dry on the outside of my tent, but it's about 2:15 now, and it's raining again. My app says these are canyon, live forever. Gorgeous. I wonder what the story is. It Looks like that used to be roots, but it's covered with bark now. How did this tree come to be in this configuration? And it's still just growing so well. It almost looks like some sort of an animal climbing onto the rock. Very curious. A lot of people could camp here all at once. Big flat spot. It must have been on the Henry Coe website where I read about Anza and his party visiting this spot and getting water. This is Kelly Cabin Creek, flowing down to join the East Fork of Coyote Creek. And on the rocky beach, we've got chick lupin, some of which is white and some is yellow. We've also got arroyo lupin, a beautiful plant for sure. And more of the chick lupin that is the magenta color. And some has gone to seed over there. Looks like more rain could be on the way. Guess I'll head back. Bunchleaf penstemon. The app says this is goldback fern. And sure enough, it's gold on the back.